Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new video. And today I am going to be showing you guys what I tweeted out earlier, asking you what is in the package. And that's right, it is my new Sony Xperia Z5. I can't believe I finally got it. The phone has only been out not even a month yet, and I consider it to be one of the best phones out there at the moment. I swear to God, it is the best phone you can get on the market at the moment. So I recently went to the Sony Xperia Z5 launch event near where I work, and we've got a little goodie bag here from the guys, and I'm going to show you some of the bits that I got in there. And obviously we're also going to be doing an unboxing and review on the Sony Z5 itself. Guys, I am so happy I finally got this phone. I've currently got the Z3, which I've had the Sony Z1, I had the Z3, and now I've got the Z5. I love the Sony phones. I think they're absolutely amazing. So let's get straight into this. Check out what's in the bag first. We've got our bag, and I'm just basically there's a few little goodies, things like that. So you've got your standard little, what we got in here. You've got your little flyers that you get, a little bit of information there. And we've also got a nice little Sony Xperia foot sponge stress ball football thing. Pretty cool. I have a lot of fun with those. What else we got? We've got a nice Sony pen. Lots of pens. Pens come in very handy. We've also got a really awesome yo-yo, actually. I don't know if I can try and quickly show you guys this. Basically, it lights up. It's pretty cool. So yeah. We've got the yo-yo. If I can catch it, I'll sort that out later on. I couldn't catch that. What else have we got? What else have we got? We have we got some of these things, which are called Xperia Island. I'm actually going to show you guys how you can sign up on these online. I don't know if everyone can. Basically, I get it through the way I work, or for my job. Basically, I'm able to access the Sony Xperia Zone. I think most people can. But we've got some scratch cards with codes on the back, which I'm going to use those, and we'll see what we can get if we win. If we're fortunate, I've got 3, I think, and we're going to see if we can win something out of those as well. We've also got a little spray bottle. So I'm going to use this to show you guys the actual waterproofing of the phone, how I am very willing to get my phone wet because I know how waterproof the phone really is. So there's that. And then finally we've got some nice little sheets here with all the information on the new phone. So obviously you've got the new Z5 Compact, and we've got the Z5 as well. So I'm going to be going through a lot of the specs and things like that with you guys today, and comparing them to some of the newest phones on the market as well. And I just think it'd be a good way to show you guys why this would be the best phone to get for you. So guys, let's get this little bad boy open. And there we go. As soon as you open the box, there is the baby itself, the Sony Xperia Z5. So we'll slide it out of that plastic case, and you also get with it the screen protector, which you can see here. And you get a nice screen protector with it as well. And pop that there. And then in here you've got the Xperia Care support there. And obviously you've got your new charging cable, plug socket, and headphones as well, which I don't always use the headphones that come with them, but that's just personal choice. I normally have some decent headphones. And let's get this phone turned on and show you guys what it looks like. So the best thing I think about this, obviously it's like a metal grey. It's really nice, black screen on the front. You've got in the side here, you've got your SIM card and memory card slot just in there. Charging port down the bottom, which is new. On the Z3 it was actually closed. You've also got on the side, you've got the camera button, the volume, the power button, which is also now included with a thumbprint/fingerprint recognition, which I'll tell you more about in a bit. And then headphone at the top, actually camera on the back. It's really nice. If we take this off here, you can see it's like a matte effect. Really nice colour, I think, and it just looks a lot nicer. We're going to take this screen protector off as well. Look how shiny it is. So there we go. There is the new Z5 in all of its glory. So let's get it turned on. Hopefully there's some battery on it. So comparing them, obviously size wise they are exactly the same. We'll go through a little bit more once it's actually set up and see what's different between the two phones. So there you can see it, guys, in all of its glory, this Sony Xperia Z5. How beautiful does this look? And in comparison to the Z3, in terms of the layout, obviously, with any Android phone, they're not an awful lot different. They lay out very similar. You can see I've got mine on EE, and obviously in here, and we've got all of our apps that are pre-installed, which I'll eventually get all of my apps installed once I've popped my SIM card in and got it set up with all my Gmail and downloaded all of my apps. So a couple of things I want to show you guys is things like the camera. So if we look right here, if we hold the camera button down, it's going to bring the camera up pretty quickly, and you can see it's got the flash on at the moment, we don't really want that, but we'll take a quick picture, and the quality that the picture takes, even with the flash on there, when it loads, there we go, look at the quality of that picture is absolutely insane. And you can also see, if we take off the flash really quickly, you can see even in this lighting in here how quickly it takes a picture as well. So if I just hold down now, the shutter speed for this camera is 0.03 seconds. So you can see the difference between the two pictures here. With the flash and without the flash, you're still getting all the light in, so it also captures all the lighting in there. The camera itself is a 23 megapixel camera, and it can also take 4K videos as well, so it's got all those features in there. The actual terms is a 23 megapixel Exmor RS for mobile sensor, hybrid AF 0.03 second, 5 times clear image zoom, 24mm wide angle lens, steady shot with intelligent active mode, 4K video recording. So that is the technical terms of it. So basically it's a 23 megapixel camera, and when you zoom in to take a picture, it's going to be just as clear as if you were taking it from a distance as well. In the 4K video camera, obviously you guys know what 4K is like. What you do is you've got down the bottom here, you've got all these different settings that you can use. So you've got your 4K, you've got masks, you've got different features that you can use. Time shift is slow motion, you've got sound photos, all these different features that you can use. It's a lot of fun. Here you can see the Z3 compared to the Z5. In terms of the size, they're about the same size. You can tell that the Z5 is actually more squared off than the Z3. The Z3 was quite a curved edge. Like I said, the charging point that wasn't there before, the charging point in the Z3 is actually in the side, just here. But I don't think that should be too much of an issue in terms of like the waterproofing. They know how to waterproof it anyway. But that's the look. They still look, like I said, very similar. But I think I just like that matte effect on the back. It just looks so much nicer, and it looks more, I'd say, professional. It's a more professional look to it as well. So like I said to you, the phone itself is waterproof, and I would not hesitate with getting this phone wet. I would get it as wet as I want, and I would not worry at all. You can see there the water spraying on it. That is truly wet, soaking. Obviously you will need to dry it off afterwards, because now that phone is extremely wet. I know that one thing that the feature does is when the phone does get wet, if the speakers get wet as well, they tend to stop working, but that's for about half an hour while the speakers dry off, and then they will start working properly again, so it doesn't actually damage them at all. And you can see it's soaking wet. So like I said, I wouldn't hesitate to get my phone wet. I've even used my Z3 underwater to take pictures, it's fantastic. Great feature on a phone. The amount of people that actually drop their phones down the toilet, in the bath, things like that, and just using it out in the rain, it happens so often. And with this bad boy, you're not going to need to worry because it's waterproof. It's awesome. So now that I've dried the phone off, the actual specification of the waterproofing is IP65/68. So that's the waterproofing technical terms. In terms of what that means to you guys is, as far as I'm aware, the phone can be fully submerged in water for up to half an hour, up to a depth of, I believe, 1.5 meters. Which, if you think about it, you're not really going to take your phone any deeper than 1.5 meters anyway. So there you go, that's one awesome feature. So let's get started with setting up the thumbprint recognition. We're going to place our thumb on the side of the phone and keep taking it off and putting it back on until the entire thing is filled up. And obviously we're going to move it round so it recognises all parts of my thumb. There we go. So now I've got my thumbprint recognition set on the phone. Now that we've got the thumbprint recognition set in place, all you do, you click the side, and if you place your thumb on the side of the phone, boom, straight in. There is no delay, and it is a lot quicker than the iPhones as well in terms of their fingerprint recognition. So I'll just give you one more demonstration here. Click the side, press it, there we go. Really, really quick and a great feature, because what is good about the Z5 is that even if you're left-handed, you can use your index finger as the thumbprint recognition, and it is a known fact that left-handed users struggle if they have an iPhone to use the thumbprint at the bottom of the phone. So this benefits both left-handed and right-handed users when they use the thumbprint recognition. It's fantastic. Now that we've gone through some of the key features and shown you guys how the phone looks, etc., we're going to jump into the onto my computer now, and we're just going to show you some of the specs of the phone in comparison to the iPhones, the 6, and also the Samsung Galaxy S6. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Here you guys can see a picture of just a quick comparison between the iPhone 6, the Galaxy S6, and the new Sony Z5. You can pause this right here just to get an idea of what different specs and how it differs and how much better it is compared to those phones. So I'll just let you guys pause the video here, and then we'll jump into Sony Xperia Zone to see what I win on my scratch cards. We weren't able to access it on my laptop for some reason, however I have managed to get it on my phone. We're not using my Z5 just yet because I still need to get that fully set up. So on my Z3 here, you can see the Sony Xperia Island. And it's got this really cool animation as you scroll down the screen. See the boat going into the island, and on the next screen the boat continues to go towards the island, and when we come down here and it asks you to enter the code. So I'm going to enter my 3 voucher codes, or my 3 scratch card codes that I have got, and let's see if we win anything. Basically you have to dig. We need to choose a spot to dig, so I'm going to choose this spot right here. I didn't find any treasure this time, so that code we haven't won anything. I'm thinking more going inland this time, maybe around here. Yes, damn it, didn't find any treasure this time. We have one more opportunity. I'm thinking digging somewhere in the water, but I'm gonna go back over here, and I think I should dig in here. Yes. No! 3 tries. I didn't win anything this time, unfortunately. Never mind. We can keep digging around the island once I get my codes through, and eventually maybe we'll win something. But yeah, guys, one other thing I wanted to tell you is the battery life on the Z5. You can get 5.5 hours of battery out of a 10-minute charge. So those of you that are on the go a lot and use your phones, 10 minutes charge will get you just 5.5 hours battery charge. Longer than what most phones would last, I don't know, a day. So think about it, the 2-day battery life is definitely a win-win. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the new Sony Z5. I can't wait to start using it. I'll probably start using it as of later on tonight once I get it fully set up. It is an amazing phone, as you can see all the features, the specs on the screen when I showed you. And I definitely recommend you going and getting it because it is a fantastic phone. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and leave your comments down below on what phones you've got, what phones you might be getting in the future. I don't recommend the iPhone 6, but that's my personal opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. See ya!